Okay, so I picked up these new MagSafe leather sleeve cases for the iPhone 12 mini, and I have it here in the Baltic blue, the product red, the saddle brown, and of course my favorite, pink citrus. This sleeve may be rather expensive, but it is sort of a multi-purpose case, and it is also MagSafe compatible with some really cool features that are only unique to this case. The MagSafe leather sleeve case is available for all the iPhone 12 models. I bought this a few weeks back, and they just started shipping out yesterday. It's a good case if you like to rock your phones naked, and then when you're like out and about, you want some extra protection, all you gotta do is slide your iPhone into this case, and there you go. Now you have some solid protection when you are going out and about. So let's go ahead and unbox one of these cases and see what we get in the box. And then I'll show you guys some of the unique features that are only available to this case. Quickly, before we do continue, if this is your first time here on this channel, I do have my full iPhone 12 mini review coming up in about a week. And I'm really leaning towards this phone as my daily driver. So if that is something that does pique your interest, then consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like on this video because that would be highly appreciated. In the box, we have the leather sleeve case along with this magnetic strap. This strap is supposed to serve as something that you can wrap around your wrist to easily handle this case when you are out and about. Obviously, you could choose to not attach the strap if you want. I can see this not being for everyone, but it does add that extra layer of convenience. The way you attach the strap is rather simple. You take this long part right here and you attach it to this magnetic holder, and then you close off the loop by strapping it through the case. So it's pretty simple. And now you can take your phone around like this if you please. Taking a look at the actual case, there are two cutouts. One is to view your notifications, so you can see the time, messages, incoming phone calls, and even your battery status while the phone is being charged. The other cutout is for the speaker found at the top. And this is where things get rather confusing with this case. So within the big cutout, you can see the phone calls that are incoming, but the thing is you can't answer them on the screen. You do have to pull your phone out, answer the phone, and go from there. So I hope Apple does address that with an upcoming update, because that would be really useful, where you could just answer your phone calls right here and go about your day, instead of inconveniently pulling out your phone, answering the phone call, talking on the phone, and then placing your phone back into the sleeve. Like, that doesn't make much sense to me. But once you do slide your phone in, that's when the magic begins. And by magic, I mean full functionality of the case. The fit is very tight and solid. Once you put your iPhone in this case, it is not going anywhere, no matter how hard you try to shake it. Which is definitely a good thing if you are worried about your phone sliding out of this case. There is some solid resistance when pulling your iPhone out of this case, which is a good thing for now. But I'm concerned that over time, as the leather does wear and tear, if it's going to become easier and easier, and eventually your phone is going to slide out. You may have also noticed this little piece of leather sticking out right here, and this is actually a compartment to keep your credit cards. Essentially, this is also a leather wallet case, which I did not expect. I would say you could fit a maximum of 3 cards in here. I have 3 cards right now, and it's already a tight fit, so 3 may be pushing it. Over on the back, there is a bump here, and that is for protecting the camera module. So you do get some nice protection with this leather sleeve case, which I honestly did not expect. What's really cool is when you do slide your iPhone in, you do hear that MagSafe chime, and the clock changes accordingly to the color of the sleeve. If you slide on a blue sleeve, the clock changes accordingly to a blue color, and the entire background actually changes blue. If you slide your iPhone into a red case, the clock changes red, as well as the entire background. You guys get the point. Whenever you receive a notification, whenever you get a phone call, or whenever you are charging the device, you'll see a little notification pop up on this little cutout so you don't miss anything important. Of course, this is called a MagSafe case for a reason, so it does work with MagSafe accessories as well as the MagSafe charger. Honestly, this is a very expensive case, but it is a unique case in its own right, and I can see a lot of third parties make similar cases with the same functionality. If this case is out of your price range, I would say wait it out until a third party makes something very similar. If you guys want to check out some other cases that I do recommend for the iPhone 12 mini, I will link them all down in the description below. If you did miss it, make sure you check out my iPhone 12 mini 72-hour review. I talk about important things such as battery life, how I find the size, and just my overall thoughts. That will also be linked in the description below. And don't forget, I'll be dropping my full iPhone 12 mini review in about a week. I really do love this phone, and I am leaning towards it being my daily driver for all of 2021. So make sure you do subscribe and you have that bell turned on so you don't miss that upcoming video. I promise you it's going to be lit. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. And don't forget to flex with your tech.